You don't realize until you come to a nursery that there are so many different types of peppers, or maybe other different types of vegetables, but you see behind me there's long red slim, hot red cherry in the back, habanero, Hungarian wax, serrano, pepperoncini, I'm sorry if I butchered that name, sweet banana, so many different types. And right now it's the middle of May. We usually visit in April, and you can see there's already a ton of empty spaces here. And that means there are even more varieties that people have already probably taken. So that just gives you a sense of how many peppers there are. And just looking at this, to an untrained eye, it just might seem like a lot of green. But in the future, when these all grow up, it's gonna be a wide assortment of colors, like red, yellow, green, orange. I think that's all the colors of a pepper I can name. Hi, I'm Aiman, and today we're here at Glendale Farms in Milford, and we actually did a video on this 5 years back when I was about 10 years old. So this video will be sort of a recap. Now, here at Glendale Farms, I think they have a ton of vegetables, flowers, plants, really you name it. I think on the website they said they had over 300 different varieties, and as you can see behind me, already just looking at the flowers, that is a huge variety, especially the colors. Very beautiful. But anyway, as you can see around us, there's not many people here. So one, it's the weekday, so of course that's not going to happen, but two, it's because it's middle of May. And usually we visit this place around mid-April, and during April, it's packed. And mid-April is the best time of the season to get these plants. So right now we're inside one of the biggest greenhouses in the area, and we're not going to spend much time talking here because of the fans. But as you can see here, this is where they have most of the flowers. So, enjoy. Talking about prices for this area, they change year to year, so we're really hesitant to give a sort of explanation about prices, but when you go here, they'll have signs hanging around telling you about how much each thing costs. There's a sign over there and there that tells you that 10-inch hanging baskets cost around $16. 12-inch hanging baskets, which are the bigger ones, cost around $25. And hanging bags such as those cost $12, I think. No, $16. And the 10-inch hanging baskets cost $12 actually. However, these trays, like these ones, cost around $12. Now, we're not really sure on this because the first time we started coming here, they were around $10. Then the price jumped to around $11 and then $12. So not really sure right now what it is, but if you're gonna buy these, definitely buy a whole tray because a single one of these, trays costs around maybe $250. So to put that into perspective, there are 8 per tray, so 8 times 2 or 8 times 250 would be $16 to $20. So definitely much more cheaper to buy relatively cheaper to buy the trays. In addition to the big house with flowers, they also have smaller houses, and I said this in my previous video, that have sort of a wide arrangement of vegetables. Like in the back there's peppers, you can see that sign with lettuce, and here they actually have geraniums. And as you see on that sign here, 8-inch pots of geraniums are $7 each. And if we go inside, see just how beautiful it is. It looks like they don't just have 8-inch pots, they have 10-inch hanging baskets. And wow, that's pretty marvelous. There are a ton of vibrant colors. A ton of vibrant, vivid colors, like as you can see, this one caught my eye. It's just a very bright shade of red. Definitely, maybe I should buy this. Oh, we'll see. And then you have the pinks in the background and those whites over there. Looks really beautiful, right? So as you can see here, this is the tropical house, and this one has to take the cake. Now, this one's different from the other houses, first in that it's tropical, but it also has, I think, these are heaters. And they even have a thermometer here that tells you just how hot it is. It's really hot. I think it's about 90 degrees, so you can get a sense of how tropical this is. And I guess I should be used to this because New England weather is wild, but maybe not 90 degrees in the beginning of spring. As you can see behind me, they have things such as hibiscuses, I'm not sure if that's the plural of it, but anyway. This one on the left. This is the centerpiece of the tropical house. A banana tree, or a plantation tree, I'm not really sure, but they even have the food something. That's pretty cool. Now, I can't see a tag for it anywhere, so I'm not sure if it's for sale, but if it's for sale, then wow. And I think that's, what's it called? I forgot what the name for it is, but this tropical house is pretty impressive, right? I do wish they had names on them so I could tell you what they are, but I do have a very vague idea of what they might be. So in this house, at least in the area right around me, there are New Guinea impatiens. Now, when they're all bunched up together like this, when they're all grouped together, it might look pretty cool. I'm not sure if by themselves they would look as stunning, but definitely still have nice colors. I don't see many blue or orange, but I think this would look nice. Because it's mid-May, you can see a lot of the vegetables are actually put outside. Now, they may or may not be in good condition because you're actually supposed to plant these when it's a bit colder. You see in this row, there are vegetables such as cabbage, celery, collards, lettuce, onions, peas, kale, broccoli, spinach, Swiss, chard, I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation, and cauliflower. And that's pretty cool. I think we already planted those though, so we don't have to worry about that for now. Alright, so let's see, we got our vegetables, everything that my mom wants to plant from here. And after we check out, we're going to go to another farm. I think it's called Philanovsky. Alright, so as you see, we got our 3 flats. Apparently they cost $11 per flat, so it went down a bit. And you can see from behind me, while we're still here, it's open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if you ever want to visit, just remember that. Remember, it's in Milford and it's Glendale Farm.